Today in ELA, we continued learning about our poetry characteristics. The first one we learned about today was acrostic poems. These are poems where the first letter of each line spells out a word. So we have an example here. Cats is spelled on the left-hand side, and each letter has a word along the theme of cats. So cuddly, acrobatic, tenacious, soft. So those all have something to do with cats. We also have the example of Mr. Cider. So the one that I gave today in class. See, it says Mr. Cider. I have for my M, Mario Galaxy, because that is my favorite video game. R, running, something I enjoy. S, sports. Y, your teacher. D, determined. E, excited. And R, relaxed. So I had students today write their own acrostic poems where they write their name on the left-hand side and write things that they like on each line, but the first letter has to begin with the letter in their name, okay? The next poetry characteristic we learned about was alliteration. Alliteration is a poem or text where many words begin with the same letter. So again, I have a cat's example here. Cuddly cats can catch caterpillars. You notice all the words begin with the letter C. In our alliteration poems, not every single word has to begin with the same letter, but most of them do. So I have another example. Was Sally saved 7 sausages so she could share some. We notice one of the words doesn't have an S, but the rest of them do start with S. So those are alliteration poems. Poems where many words start with the same letter. We also had students create their own alliteration poems and have them share. So if students were not able to finish their acrostic poem or their alliteration poem in class, they were asked to finish them during their independent learning time today.